In the beginning, before time itself, before any form or matter existed, there was only silence. And out of that profound silence, a vibration arose. The very first sound, Om. From this single sound, the entire universe began to unfold. But it wasn't a chaotic explosion. No, it was a dance. The divine dance of Shiva and Shakti. The ancient wisdom of the Bhagavad Gita and the Upanishads describes the universe as being born from two eternal principles. Purusha, the divine consciousness, the still and silent witness, and Prakriti, the divine energy, the vibrant creative force. Purusha is Shiva, silent, infinite, unchanging. Prakriti is Shakti, dynamic, creative, always in motion. Think of it this way. Without Shiva, Shakti has no direction, no purpose. And without Shakti, Shiva has no expression, no way to manifest. Together, they create everything we know and don't know, the seen and the unseen, matter and awareness, the seed and the soil it grows in. Now, what's fascinating is how modern science is starting to echo this ancient truth. Quantum physics tells us that everything in the universe, from the grandest galaxies down to our very thoughts, is fundamentally vibration and energy. And as we know, energy is never destroyed, it's only transformed. That's Shakti. But then there's consciousness, the observer who perceives this energy, and this is where it gets really interesting. The very act of observing energy determines its behavior. That is Purusha or Shiva. This is called the observer effect in quantum physics. And it reveals a staggering truth. The act of awareness literally changes reality itself. Isn't that exactly what the sages were saying thousands of years ago? That consciousness and creation are inseparably linked? This same fundamental truth isn't just found in Hindu philosophy. It resonates across the world's great spiritual traditions. In the Bible, Genesis tells us, God created man in his image. Male and female, he created them. This isn't just about physical gender. It's about a universal duality of energy. The masculine principle representing order, structure, and consciousness, and the feminine principle representing creation, emotion, and life itself. Just as Shiva and Shakti are two sides of one divine reality, so too are Adam and Eve, depicted as born from the same divine essence. Similarly, in the Quran, Allah says, "And of all things we created two mates, that you may reflect, pairs, light and dark, male and female, matter and antimatter, Purusha and Prakriti." Every single atom in existence follows this cosmic law. The electron and the proton dance in an eternal embrace, just like Shakti and Shiva, for attracted, forever balanced. Science calls this duality. Spirituality calls it union. And this grand cosmic principle isn't just out there in the universe. It lives inside each and every one of us. Your mind, your consciousness, is the Shiva within the silent observer, the still center. Your emotions, your creativity, your passions, that's your Shakti. It's the movement, the life force flowing through you. When we get stuck too much in our mind's old logic, no feeling, we become rigid, disconnected, cold. And when we are lost in pure emotional feeling, no awareness, we lose our center. We become overwhelmed. True peace, true fulfillment, is found in the union of both. This is why practices like meditation, prayer, and even acts of love are so powerful. They aren't escapes from reality. They are profound tools for balancing the Shiva and Shakti within us. Think about the story of Adam and Eve again. Their separation from Eden wasn't a punishment, it was an awakening. It was the moment awareness met desire, the moment duality was born. When consciousness entered physical matter, the human journey truly began. And this same story repeats in every tradition. The separation of Purusha and Prakriti, the deep longing to return home, the journey of creation seeking to remember its source. And that homecoming, that sacred reunion, is what we call enlightenment. It's when Shiva and Shakti become one again inside of you. When awareness and energy, logic and love, science and spirit, finally dance together in perfect harmony. Modern neuroscience even confirms this. Our left brain is largely responsible for logical, analytical thinking. That's Shiva energy. Our right brain is the seat of creativity, intuition, and emotion. That's Shakti energy. True genius, breakthroughs, and profound insights emerge only when both hemispheres of the brain are balanced and working together. Even our very DNA reflects this duality, a beautiful spiral of two strands, intertwined, two becoming one. It's the secret code of life itself. Is this all just a coincidence? Or is it a divine reminder, written into our very being, that creation itself is a story of love seeking balance? So, what is God? Perhaps not an old man in the sky, but the magnificent union of energy and consciousness, of science and soul. Shiva and Shakti are not deities outside of you. They are the fundamental forces that animate you. When you learn to balance stillness and motion, logic and love, you don't just pray to God, you become a living, breathing expression of the divine. Every single breath you take, the inhale and the exhale, is a reminder of this cosmic rhythm. The divine dance never, ever ends. So the next time you look up at the stars, or you close your eyes in quiet meditation, remember this: the same cosmic love that created the entire universe is pulsing through your very heartbeat. That is Shiva, that is Shakti, that is you. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey today. If this resonated with you, please like this video and subscribe for more explorations into the nature of reality. See you next time.